Welcome to the Monday Night Raw post show by the Holy Shhh Podcast. It's your boy ABE from DET.
It's your boy Ron T, the icon.
This is Minx Mayhem, Minx of the Mayhem.
And your boy, Coach DTM, a.k.a. King Coach to y'all. What's good, everybody?
What's good? It seems like everybody's in a down mood because of what happened with the New Day, Big E.
Yeah, it was a little sad, man.
Pastor E got done in today, pause.
Pastor E got the business, man. He couldn't even get a goddamn lineup tonight. He knew he was gonna be back.
I know.
He knew he was gonna be on television. Didn't get
the
a
first
lineup.
thing I thought of. I was like, man, what's up with E's hair?
He didn't even get no music to come on to. He came out to silence, like, hi everybody, I'm here.
No, they played whatever his theme music was.
They played his theme music.
Something big or something like that. I don't know.
But he still didn't have a damn haircut. What the hell, bro?
The suit was nice, but yeah, he didn't get the haircut.
Came out with the RoboCop hairstyle.
That motherfucker had that Murphy. All right, man, whatever. Let's get back on track. Monday Night Raw is in the books. Starts off with CM Punk. Starts off Monday Night Raw as he declares he has his eyes set on championship gold. Then out comes Seth Rollins to tell CM Punk he should have ended him when he first came back years ago. But now nothing is in their way from them going one-on-one. But then Punk reminds Seth, I said I'm out here for titles. You don't have a title, so I got no business with you. That was a shot fired, definitely. But they go at it. Jay and Sami Zayn come down to break it up. Sami and Seth have some words, and this leads to a main event later on in the evening. Seth Rollins versus Sami Zayn. Ron T, your thoughts on the start of Raw and CM Punk?
I thought this was an excellent way to start Raw. Excellent way to start Raw. Continuing storylines. They made it make sense why Seth Rollins would have an issue with CM Punk, because he did all of this stuff to try to bring down Roman Reigns, and now he's helping build him back up. Then he was disappointed in Sami, and then so they got their whole thing going on, and yeah, it was a lot of storytelling that's continued on, and it all made sense. Nothing came out of left wing, so really good way, really good way to start off Raw.
To shout out Shay in the building. She said also, I am so sad about Big E. We all.
We're going to get there. We're going to get there.
We're going to get there. Minx, your thoughts on CM Punk and Seth Rollins?
You know what? This was just, it was easy to see. They've been having like this issue for like so long. I knew something was going to happen in some way or some form. But the whole Sami thing I didn't really see. But to be honest, in that whole segment, they were both speaking facts. So, I mean, but to be honest, to be fair, I'm going to defend Sami Zayn. He wouldn't have had to put that chair to Roman's back if it wasn't for Seth Rollins.
That is a fact. That is a fact. Everybody talk about Roman as the bad guy. These motherfuckers turned on him. They turned on him, man. Yeah,
I agree.
He was just trying to help everybody.
I agree. Trying to be a great tribal chief.
But your thoughts on CM Punk, Coach?
It was a good start, man. It was a good start of Raw. I like it all. Like Ron said, the storyline connected well. It gave very great perspective on actually what we can look forward to down the line. So, and it still gives it up for interpretation of how you want to switch up things, if you want to switch it up. So,
right. Shout out to Herschel on TikTok. He said, what up? And shout out to Tri-State Mania on Instagram.
What up, Herschel?
What up,
Tri-State? What it do?
And Shay says, word. Talking about the tribal chief, I guess. Next up, though, Liv and Raquel defeat Kairi Sane and Io Sky, and afterwards, Rhea Ripley comes down and ends up not winning the Minx always say this. This is about numbers, and clearly Rhea didn't get the message. She tried to come out and do something, ended up nothing but getting her face smashed into the announcer's table as Liv and Raquel get the win and get to walk off with their heads held high. Your girl Liv, Minx, how do you feel about this?
I don't feel about this. Because if I feel about this, I'm just gonna be straight up pissed. So all I gotta say is I was talking about this in my wrestling chat. Whoever and well, we were talking about it. Whoever the hell is in charge of the gear of Raquel, please stop. She looks like the Tamil Terminator, bro. Stop. Please stop. Please.
You don't like her gear? It's not lit.
No, it doesn't fit her body figure. You know, they're trying to make her like kind of like I'm assuming a diva, but she like I said, she looks like Tamil Terminator, and I will not stand for it. Find her some new gear, freak man.
Oh man, coach, is you on that side too?
Yeah. She's speaking all facts right there, man. She's speaking all facts. It was interesting, nonetheless.
Yeah, it was interesting, none of the least. Even you got Shay in the comments. Yes, Minx. Yes, that's what I said too. Oh man, she said whoever makes her gear should be fired.
Facts.
Damn, is it that bad?
You gotta say that in the Vince voice.
Yeah, fire. All right, hell no. I mean, was it that bad though? Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. You know, I'm a fashion icon, so
Yeah. Well, there we go. Raquel and Liv get the win, and we are continuously getting more Rhea Liv drama. I thought this was gonna be the end at War Games. Apparently not. They're gonna give us Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley until the wheels fall off.
I knew it wasn't gonna be the end because that's who she pinned. You know what I'm saying? So, and she still want the belt back. So that was kind of her way of saying, you know, I'm worthy of it. Put me back in there. But she's still not using her head. I don't know what it is when people see rage. They just don't use their head. They're gonna try to go against the numbers game.
Yeah,
let it go.
Every time. Let it go.
She ain't her and Damien, same thing.
Right. Oh man. But next up we got Dakota Kai defeats Carter and Shayna to advance in the women's intercontinental title tournament. It's good to see Dakota Kai getting a win. Did she deserve this over Shayna and Carter, coach?
I say yeah. To me, this was probably the best I've seen her, you know, since I've been paying attention to her for real. So I was definitely impressed, and I like the match. I like what she did in the match and how she, you know, got over on that one.
Does Dakota Kai have a chance?
No
chance winning this tournament. Damn, no. I didn't even get the question out.
Just stop that there. You know,
okay.
a little too much dip on your chip right there.
Minx, your thoughts on Dakota Kai getting the first victory in the IC Women's Title Tournament?
You know what? For this match, I was actually rooting for Shayna. So, for Dakota Kai to win, I mean, like, I'm not against it, but then again, I'm not for it because I don't think she'll have a chance to win it at the end. I mean, if you're gonna, if she's, I lost my train of thought, but technically, I mean, I guess I know she ain't gonna win it, but you know,
no chance in hell.
Yeah.
Dakota Kai winning this IC title.
What I mean is, if she wins anything, I'd like to see her do something long term instead of her just winning and then not going for the title and like losing like before the end, kind of like that. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Right. 100%. We got Ryan T back in the building. Had some technical difficulties.
My MacBook won't let me be great, man. I don't know what's going on. Come on, Apple.
I don't know, man. Control Alt Delete, man. Control Alt Delete.
I don't know what's going on.
We talking about Dakota Kai getting the win in the first IC Women's Title matchup against Shayna and Carter. Your thoughts on that?
I was very happy for this. I was really happy for this, actually. Happy for Dakota Kai. She needed a win. She needs a story. She needs something to give her a push. And I think this IC title is definitely, at least this tournament, is definitely something that they could help launch her off of to keep continuing on, especially in a singles competition, because that's how she started out as a single star. So,
Yeah.
So now asking the same question. Go ahead.
I did want to comment on. I actually like Raquel's gear this year. I mean, tonight. I thought it was. I didn't think it was bad.
I didn't think it was that bad either.
Yeah.
But Minx and Coach said, hell no. Nah.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad.
You know what? They not like us. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I know y'all in fashion and stuff, but I didn't think it was that bad. I don't know. Maybe have Bianca Belair do her ring gear next time. She did good with her own stuff. And I also like the fact that they made Raquel look strong with that finish. And in the words of Liv Morgan,
What?
that laugh. Isn't that her laugh? I'm gonna get it right.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it. Something like that, right?
I guess so.
Oh,
Shout out Tri-State Mania says, hope they feud ends at Netflix. Also says Sasha Banks makes her gear. And then Tri-State Mania said, hell no, Dakota Kai has no chance of winning.
Hey,
No, I don't think she's gonna win the tournament, but I think this is a good way to launch her into something. Like, even if she comes up, she's going to the semifinals. I think Lyra Valkyria is going to be in the finals, and I don't see Dakota Kai beating her.
And Shay also agrees. She says, wait, what? Yes, it was trash. Talking about Raquel's gear. Damn, her gear getting destroyed tonight.
Hey, Abe, you got to make that Ryan T laugh a soundbite.
Yeah, I gotta make that, man. What the hell was that?
It was supposed to be the live something like that.
No, you leave that to Chuck. Chuck, he's stealing your laugh, Chuck.
His be too high pitched. It don't sound like Liv to me.
But now to the moment everybody wants to talk about. The New Day 10-year anniversary was not what we all expected. As Kofi and Xavier were in the ring, they were seemingly about to separate, but out comes Big E, who tries to keep them together and offers his services as a manager on a weekly basis. But Kofi and Woods didn't want no part of that. And they, of all people, turned on Big E. He was looking like a sad puppy with a horrible hairline. And he was devastated as they blamed him. They said Edge broke his neck, came back. Bryan Danielson broke his neck, came back. Kurt Angle broke his neck and came back, and you couldn't either. And it's the end of the New Day. Me.
Pick me.
Your thoughts on this whole segment?
Bro, who the hell says so to a neck injury?
Are you sick? Neck.
Like, what? Really? Really? You gotta be petty as hell, Petty LaBelle over there. Like, what is wrong with you, dude? Like, come on. But did you ever think that maybe Biggie was cleared and this was like his intro to coming back to wrestling? Nobody, just me.
Could be.
Yeah.
Are you?
I mean, I saw
that.
I'm not. Let me get there. Okay.
Let me cook.
Like, I knew that was gonna be a heel turn, but I thought it was gonna be against each other, not against Big E. So this one was just like came out the left field. I did not see this one coming, and the words WTF after like every sentence they said, I was just shocked. I was flabbergasted.
Right. Crazy. Ryan, your thoughts?
It's a heel turn. Yes, it is. I called it that it was going to be a heel turn. I said they're not going to break up. They're going to turn heel. I did not expect them to turn heel on Big E though. I was kind of watching Big E get his heart broken. I'm like, this is terrible. So very well done by the New Day. they made us feel stuff after weeks of Mink saying that she wanted them to break up. Big E actually accomplished what he said he was gonna do, bring them back together. He just alienated himself in the process.
Man,
Can I jump in real quick?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ron, why you gotta bring up old shit?
Man,
Coach.
for me, I'm gonna say, man, this was whack, man. This was whack. I'm gonna say I don't like it. I don't like it in no way, shape, or form. This was whack. I for one knew they wasn't gonna break up. I called that as well. And I called E coming back. But I didn't see them trying to turn on him. He was the heart of the team. He was the reason why they come on, man. They're not gonna do anything other than keep bickering at each other. You know, I hope they choke on booty O's and fall on a unicorn and realize that they messed up. You know, that was whack. Don't do my boy E like that. Not Pastor E.
Right.
Pastor E came out and motivated everybody for a minute, only for them to turn on it like I don't want no motivation. Now I'm motivated to be together. Just last week we were dogging each other. Now we friends. Cause man, get out of here with that. I didn't like it. It was too long of a segment. I didn't like it. Don't do E like that. He had a broken freaking neck. Okay.
Right. This
is Big E's redemption arc right here. He gonna get a haircut and everything.
I was surprised.
Bald head.
I was surprised by it, but I'm gonna agree with Coach. I did not like it. I was surprised. It was surprising, but once I digested what happened, it ended. The next segment came on. It just hit me like that was some bullshit. All that build up for what? I mean, I know it was a sad moment. We felt bad for E, but if E ain't coming back, what was the point of that?
He is coming back though.
I hope so.
He said, "You ain't now. Why don't you tell everybody you ain't never getting cleared?" He said, "But I'm trying. I'm trying."
Come on, Kof. You too? Not you too, Kof.
Not you too, Kof. And it just looked trashy, not put together well. They could have did that. Even if you're gonna turn on Big E, beat his ass.
No, you don't want to do that. He's not medically cleared. That'd make it even worse.
Yeah, they never made them look more like heels. Now they just kind of look like
they don't hate Big E. They just feel betrayed. He left them. You left us, E.
And then they tried to be like I'm with Minx, man. They tried to belittle it like you broke your neck. That was serious. Like you sound stupid.
So what? You could have been in the wheelchair. Like
right.
It's a new day.
They are no longer the new day. They are the petty day. Because what the F was that?
Right. So, like Thanksgiving just passed. Imagine Grandma couldn't cook because she got cancer. I don't care you got cancer, Grandma. I want my biscuits and gravy. That makes sense, man. Come on.
Yeah, I'm mad at Tupac for dying.
What the
I'm mad at Tupac for dying.
Anybody tell you get shot 9 times?
You got shot. You got hit by a bullet. So what?
Right. Damn.
No. So I'm just wondering what the new presentation of the New Day is going to be, because I already know it's not going to be the same music. It's not going to be the same colors. I'm actually looking forward to that, actually. But I got a feeling that Big E is cleared, and this is his way of redemption. And the next time we'll see Big E in the ring, I'm calling it right now. He's going to come out number 30 in the Royal Rumble and win it all.
I don't see that, man. This is stupid. This is a bad build up.
I am so sorry. I am too hyper focused on what Coach said. What did he say? He's mad because Tupac died.
Yeah.
What did he say?
I'm mad at Tupac because he died.
Yeah, well, let's just get mad at everybody for their life injuries. You know?
Who told you to die, Pop? You give us good music, you don't die.
Hey, DMX just gonna have a heart attack.
Heart attack? What?
What the hell? That's some bullshit. Yeah, this is I don't know. This just fell flat to me. Wonder how y'all think about it in the chat. It just shout out Tony Hayes. I'd be afraid to click Tony's comments. I gotta pre-read them before I click his stuff. But he said, what has Big E done for them lately? He probably still get paychecks for the New Day shtick. Yeah, I guess when you look at it like that, you're right.
He got an office job. Go back to your desk job.
threw Big E to the curb. Yes, they did. And Shay is
They,
just cracking up.
they don't really have enough strength to throw him to the curb. Yeah, they just probably tried to push him there a little bit, but they ain't
I don't
throwing
know.
nobody.
He was kind of
He
looking
did look a
he was
little. He
looking
did look a
medium
little.
E today.
Medium E.
Yeah.
He was medium E. He wasn't quite Big E today. He was a medium E. Man, but he just looked horrible, man. Get that man a goddamn haircut for real, man. Get him a number 2 lineup, something.
All right, let me get the number 3. You know,
Hey. I seen Big E come down looking all little with a nappy head. I said, somebody come get this Make-A-Wish kid. Just tell him John Cena not here tonight. What the hell? Anyway, man. Next up, though, Gunther defeats Dominic Mysterio, but afterwards, Finn comes down, hits Gunther with 3 coup de grace, showing Dom how it's done. He is belittling Dom and the crew more and more every single week. Ryan, is you seeing this as well?
Yeah, I am. Especially that segment later on where he what did he tell him? Adam Pearce told him that he had to defend his title.
Yeah.
His other title. We'll talk about next week. He said, other title. Like, yeah, you're the tag champ. You didn't forget.
he forgot all about that. Yeah.
Right.
The other title. What?
He only walk around with it.
Yeah.
Right.
He said, oh, that's what that thing was that was in the hotel room.
Knew I was forgetting something.
I knew I was forgetting something.
I thought that was his. Oh man.
But yeah, man. Gunther gets the win. Dominic, of course, was not about to win. Your thoughts, Minx, though, on Gunther?
I will say this to my last breath. Fuck Gunther.
Fuck Gunther, damn.
He did the whole
him.
shimmy,
I
too.
hate him.
He did the shimmy?
Ew.
Yeah, he had Dominic in the corner and he went.
I missed that one too.
Oh my god. He looked like an old man stripper. Like an old guy from the retirement home trying to strip for some extra cash for the old ladies over there. No, nobody wants to see that shit. Anyways,
you didn't like
I was actually no, I was actually going for Dominic Mysterio. And then I realized it hit me. Because I was talking to Shay, our good friend Shay. Dominic Mysterio is really good. The only difference is we just hate his face right now, so we don't notice anything else. But I was noticing, and I was like, dang, has he been this good? And I'm like, yeah, because I gave him props on a couple of matches. So
yeah,
I was hoping he won, because as our good friend Shay said, imagine the look on Finn's face if Dominic would won.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says, old man Gunther escapes defeat again. How old is Gunther?
He's not that old.
He's probably like 29.
No, the problem, not the problem. The thing is that Gunther lost all that weight. And he got all that loose skin from losing weight. But he got muscle underneath it, so.
He got money. He got money. Can he fix it? Well, can he do it?
Yeah, but then he'll be out of action if you do that skin removal stuff. He's gonna be out of action for a while.
Too bad. We don't like him anyways.
That's why I say he need to wear knee pads because his knees look like a grumpy old man.
Charlie took 6 months off of her boobs. Gunther could do the same thing.
Well, once he loses the title, then he'll take time off.
I was actually shocked that Dom did look good in this match. I just thought Gunther was supposed to, murder him in this match, but he didn't. So it threw me off. I'm like, why this competition? I'm so confused. Like, what's going on here? But
he leading on to that babyface turn for Dom that's coming up.
That's gonna be huge when that happens. That's gonna be huge. Dom,
it's gonna show you that he's good, that he's actually really good in the ring.
So does babyface Dom reconnect with his dad?
Probably.
Red
he's probably gonna get saved. He gonna get saved by his dad. You said what?
Red deadbeat for life, man. You can't ever team up with him again.
You probably
Gunther is an '80s baby.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, 87.
Oh, interesting.
So he's younger than me, but Doesn't look like it.
You got Tony Hayes says nappy head, nappy chest, nappy chin, never seen with a happy grin. I guess he talking about Biggie.
Damn.
Damn.
He Dr. Seussed us, man, guys.
Right, he doctored. Shout out Tony Hayes with the Dr. Seuss in the chat.
Kudos to you, sir.
Kudos to you. But yeah, Gunther gets the wins. Finn's still up to his shit. We will see what happened next. But backstage, it was a moment where Jey Uso got jumped. And everybody was looking around for the culprit. Sammy thought it was Seth. Ryan. This is crazy, man. They jumping Jay backstage.
I know. Jay need to. He don't need to be rolling without he need a chaperone, man.
Right.
They need a chaperone. Like, who kid is this? Somebody's kid got hurt. But yeah, I didn't know who it was. I was trying to figure out who it could possibly be, but I'm glad it was who it was.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I was over it. I was like, all this jumping behind stage, all that crap. I was so over it, and I was hoping that they actually revealed who it was toward the end of the show. At the end of the show, like they did. So I'm excited about that part.
Well, let's get there. R-Truth defeats Butch, aka Pete Dunne, next, and gets the win.
The go follow.
Right. Minx, your thoughts on Pete Dunne, aka Butch, getting another loss?
You gotta go back to that name.
Well, Pete Dunne / Butch. Maybe you didn't hear me last time. Get rid of that 12-year-old swimsuit, sir. It's a new gear. You didn't hear me last time. I'm telling you again. Please.
Yeah, why does Pete Dunne wear a 12-year-old girl's one-piece swimsuit? That is not the Bronson Reed singlet.
He came out looking like Tina from Bob's Burger.
Oh man, Butch, get it together, man.
I'm trying not to laugh too hard because he can beat us all up. So I'm not
yeah, he could.
But R-Truth, he did his national treasure stuff, and he said squabble up and used his Jedi mind powers and won. Pure point blank.
That's it.
Shout out to R-Truth.
Shout out to R-Truth. Shout out R-Truth. But now we get to the main event. Seth Rollins defeats Sami Zayn, and afterwards, Seth leaves Sami in the ring all alone, where he then gets laid out by who we think is the culprit, who also laid out Jey Uso, and it is none other than Drew McIntyre, laying out Sami Zayn with a Claymore kick to have Raw go off the air. Coach, your thoughts on the ending of Raw?
Yeah, so as I was alluding to earlier, I'm glad they kind of showed us who possibly could have done that to Jay, and I'm glad he's back. I hope he don't do that whole CM Punk. Let me find something else that you like. Let me see. You got a Barrett over there or something that we can fight over next, or But if he keep it G like he already did when he came back tonight, I think everything will be smooth. I don't know who his next rival could be at, but I'm sure they'll figure something out. They look like they're trying to right now.
Yeah, they look like they are. Ryan, your thoughts? Main event: Drew McIntyre back.
I think Drew McIntyre is picking off people that team with CM Punk. I think it still has something to do with CM Punk, and I think that Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre are going to have each other's back because of their hatred for CM Punk. So I think there's going to be a little bit more with this. I am glad to see him back. I was just wondering, I just followed Drew McIntyre on Instagram yesterday to see where the heck has Drew McIntyre been. And I followed him. I'm like, I don't see no kind of updates. He's literally, since he lost that match, he's been silent on all social media and everything. And then he shows up today. So I'm happy to see it.
Yeah.
Minx, you excited Drew back?
First of all, Ron, that was like the longest speech ever.
I'm trying to get followed by Drew McIntyre. It worked for you. R-Truth, I'm trying to get followed.
Oh yeah, R-Truth did follow Minx.
Yeah, and he reposted our post with the Holy Shhh.
Shout out R-Truth.
Facts. So, what are we talking about?
Drew McIntyre.
Drew
coming back.
Oh, Drew
McIntyre.
McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
Okay, Lucky Charms. So, Drew McIntyre coming back, honestly, retweet from what Ron said, because I do believe it has to do something with CM Punk. He's probably taking out his War Games team. Basically.
There. Who hurt my guy Jay? Maybe it's not Drew.
Who else could it have been?
Oh, maybe it's CM Punk. Maybe he tried to disguise it as Seth Rollins to start beef, but it was really CM Punk. Now him and Seth Rollins got beef again.
Oh, that could be it.
Unless there's some other people that's involved with Drew McIntyre. So I don't know. It could be they want us to think it's as simple as it's Drew McIntyre, but it could be more intricate. So
yeah, you know, the little bloodline could have did something too.
Why put some respect on their name?
I can't. I don't have to. They lost.
Bloodline 2.0.
They took an L.
I think they keep making us think it's gonna be the final boss. They're like, oh, well, is it The Rock? And then it's Drew McIntyre. Like, oh, okay.
He busy with Moana right now. He ain't thinking about none of that shit. On a scale of 1 to 10, though, tonight, Ryan T, what did you give him Monday Night Raw?
I'll give it an 8. That was a pretty good follow-up show to the pay-per-view or the PLE.
8 from Ryan T. Coach, what you giving it?
I could second Ryan with that. I go with an 8 as well. You know, only because they messed up. You know, the whole bootio thing. I ain't like that. You know?
Back-to-back 8s. That's an 88 right there. Minx, what are you going with?
I'm gonna go 8.5. Besides the fact that the New Day was like depressing. And Gunther won, so I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
I'm gonna pull a Chuck here today. I'm gonna give it a 4.2. This was trash, man.
What?
I thought this show was trash. I thought the Big E spin was a huge letdown. There was no segment that just was like, wow, this was a bad show to me. 4.2. I'm not with all this. Oh, it was a sad moment. It was trash when if you take out the emotion of just Big E getting his feelings hurt, that buildup was trash. I don't believe Kofi and Xavier as heels. I haven't this whole time. I don't see it coming no time soon. So 4.2, trash ass show.
Do you think it was that way because it's coming off of a PLE and the PLE was pretty decent, a pretty good show. So, maybe it was hard to follow that.
That could have been it, but I'm just so disappointed with the New Day. I think that's why I'm dropping it so many points. Derek Bone Break says, I had a great time drinking and smoking and watching tonight.
I think he's talking about us, not them.
Yeah. And Shay says, I don't give two SHITS about Drew McIntyre. I think Tony Hayes agrees with me saying me too. He don't care about the New Day either. And Shay is giving it an 8 from her for Monday Night Raw tonight.
Okay, so a lot of 8s, and then Abe came through with the slash, like 4.
4. Fuck that shit. This shit was trash, man.
I don't know what show he was watching tonight.
A build up like that, nobody even get. Come on, man. No fighting. You just let nappy head walk off. Like what?
We don't need to see black on black crime, man. We don't need to.
We need to see something. This whole month long build up just for that. Now they heels. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, that handshake at the end was it. That was I was like, man, get out of here with that.
Y'all cornballs.
Where we at? Why all heels got to try to make that face like they just so serious? You can be a heel and smile. You can smile as a heel.
All the goofy shit y'all done did over the years, I'm just supposed to take y'all serious now. Get out of here.
So now you're gonna come out. He's gonna come out with a drum set.
All right. Anyway, that was Monday Night Raw for us. I guess next time you guys will see us will be NXT post show tomorrow night. Maybe I was a little harsh on it, but like I said, I hate that segment. So fuck it. Thank you to Shay, Tony Hayes, Derek, everybody else in the chat, Tri-State Mania, Real H2K Radio, R Slam, Wiccan, Rusty, Zach Schrader, and everybody else who joined us on TikTok. We appreciate y'all.
Well, definitely.
Till next time, it's your boy ABE from DET.
It's your boy Ron T, the icon.
Is Minx Mayhem Minx for the Mayhem?
And y'all know me, man. Coach DTM, aka King Coach to y'all.
And this has been the Holy Shhh Podcast. Peace.